It's been over 20 years, and now here we are. But is it better than the 90s version? Here is your review for Mortal Kombat, right here on Movies in a Nutshell.
Wins. You fucking beauty.
Hello and welcome to Movies in a Nutshell, where we talk about movies in a quick way so you can get on with your day. I'm your amazing, spectacular host, Detective Artemis, and before we go on, you hit that thumbs up button because I know it, you know it, Art Lean knows it. You really want to like this. Please, in case you missed it, we finally hit 900 subscribers. All right, good job, everybody. Thank you to everyone who has watched, viewed, and especially subscribed to this channel. We couldn't have done it without you. So with all that being said, the official countdown to 1K is underway. On top of that, we are reaching our 100th episode of Movies in a Nutshell. Well, goddamn, time has flown. I'm an old man. Today our movie will be Mortal Kombat. In this video, we'll be talking about spoilers, so if you haven't seen Mortal Kombat yet, hit that watch later button on this video, go in to watch the movie on HBO Max, and then come back in and join in on the discussion. Go! Or if you're not here about spoilers, sit back and let's talk. Directed by Simon McQuoid, who's done movies like... I think he might have done some commercials. Oh, alright then, well let's just jump right into it, shall we? Our story here is about a new character named Cole Young, who is an MMA fighter and unaware of his legendary lineage. More on that in a second. It's also about Shang Tsung and crew trying to kill the other earthrealm warriors before the tournament starts, because Outworld is on a 9-0 hot streak once again, and they cannot afford to lose. Because as you know, if they get 10 wins in a row, Outworld invades. We don't want that. I ain't being no one's bitch. Again. Now, I gotta say, the first 8 minutes of this movie is fucking perfect. Immediately, we get more character depth, emotion, and even sympathy for Hanzo Hasashi / Scorpion. Not to mention, in those first few minutes, we get blood and gore, and fucking finally, fatalities. Awesome! So far so good. We also see that one of Scorpion's kids was found by Raiden and then put into a protective place, and that Cole is a descendant of Scorpion. Lucky? I'm probably a descendant of fucking Bull Show. I love me some booze. Now, for whatever reason, Sub-Zero and Shang Tsung and crew couldn't find this family bloodline for over 500 years. Like, I know they were put in a special place, but I mean, Cole ended up in fucking Chicago. So how did Shang Tsung and crew not know where he was at any point in time? He had the mark since birth, so whatever. I don't care. Cole also has a daughter, so eventually she's gotta go too because she's technically the last of the bloodline. And speaking of Cole, I really didn't care about him or his story. They really tried to make him sympathetic and more of an audience insert, but at the end of the day, they ignored all this lore and made their own new character. Have they not learned from Resident Evil? Paul Anderson, who ironically did the first movie. Not to say Alice is as bad as Cole, but it's the same idea and Cole could be just as annoying as Alice. Only time will tell. I certainly hope not, because fuck those Resident Evil movies. His presence felt unnecessary, and like I said, there was plenty of lore to work around, so that kind of bugged me. Goro, man, what the fuck? Look how they massacred my boy. Why did they have to kill him off so early? And by Cole of all people? That makes me hate him even more. Fucking Cole. They also did the same thing with Mileena and Reptile. They introduced them and then they died within minutes. It felt like I was watching fucking Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Underused and abused. The movie builds around the tournament that hasn't happened yet, so this is sort of like pre-Mortal Kombat shenanigans because, you know, Shang Tsung trying to cheat and all that shit. So if they're gonna build towards the tournament, why would you kill Goro right off the bat? He's their champion. It's kind of lame. Goro was in the movie for like fucking 4 minutes. 4 minutes! And we see his 2 dicks, right? Anyone see that? Again, if you're building the movie around the tournament, why not save these big characters for something greater in the actual tournament? Come on, guys. I mean, I get that you needed fatality fodder because who gives a shit about Nitara? But not Mileena. I mean, we didn't even get a chance to know her. Like about her history with Katana or her husband Baraka. Motherfucking, I hate Baraka. You jump in Mortal Kombat 2, he does a fucking... I hated that shit. Made me learn to not jump, which helped me in Street Fighter. Hell, even Kung Lao went out a little too soon. And poor Cabal, who actually had the most personality out of everybody, aside from Kano. More on him later. The Easter eggs here were aplenty, ranging from name drops like Bull Show and to background images of fucking Nightwolf, Kodo Khan, and even Katana's fan. But don't think you got Eddie Tobias past me, nah can't pull a fast one on old Artie. except that it was pretty obvious. So. Even the fatalities were Easter eggs themselves, like Kano pulling out Reptile's heart, or Kung Lao doing that fucking gnarly ass hat fatality where he splits him in half on the ground. Ooh, I loved it. And of course, Shang Tsung's soul steal makes an appearance, and unfortunately, it's on Kung Lao. Man, I love Liu Kang, but he was kind of a dork in this movie. I am Liu Kang. Come on, bro. It's not that deep. Now, Kano was actually the standout character of this entire movie. He was the best one. And that's something I never thought I would say, because Kano in the game, he's pretty trash. But here in the movie, he was hilarious with his one-liners and his goddamn quips. I love it. Now, just do me a favor and give him and Sonya their own sitcom. That'll work. You're welcome. Now, there was also the whole Arcana thing, which is sort of find your own inner power, and I was okay with that. It helped make the movie feel a little more grounded, so that was fine. It helped drive the characters and help prepare them for the upcoming tournament. Now, obviously, the best scene is where Sub-Zero fought Scorpion in that last match. That was awesome. And I love when Sub-Zero died, you saw Bi-Han turning into a fucking Noob Saibot with all the black and shit like that. So that was cool. And if Noob Saibot exists, then we know Kuai Liang, the good Sub-Zero, will be there too. And I can't wait. But please, can we get some smoke up in here? Some noob smoke team up? That's awesome. The movie ends when Shang Tsung retreats and Cole is tasked to find the new Earthrealm warriors. And the last image we see is a subtle tease of Johnny Cage. And roll credits with no end credit scene. But there is one thing I will say. Ed Boon, if you're watching, which you're probably not, give me Shaolin Monks 2, please. That game was peak Mortal Kombat. Now it's time to rate the movie, so let's bring out the ratings bar. We have awesome must watch, damn fine movie, good dumb fun, watch on your board, and avoid at all costs. To me, this movie had awesome fight scenes, beautiful moments of gore, and I love me some fatalities. And goddamn it, that opening scene is the best I've seen in a movie in a very long time. Not to mention the amount of Easter eggs that made me fucking all Leonardo DiCaprio about it. Unfortunately though, I didn't like Cole and the underuse of other big characters. And the pacing really affected the movie's momentum, leaving an unsatisfactory climax. And I know all about those. And I hate to say it, but the 90s movie did that part better. But I loved how the characters looked and the special effects were pretty awesome. Now I can only hope that the sequels get better because Joe Taslim said that he's contracted for 4 more MK movies, so fingers crossed. So hereby declare Mortal Kombat good dumb fun. So what did you think of Mortal Kombat and who would you cast as Johnny Cage? Let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to this amazing channel. I am Detective Artemis, and you do not have the blood of a chosen one. Your death has no worth.